The question is, who's going to win this box office? M. Night Shyamalan, Tom Brady. Which one will it be? Chase Lehocky here at the Blue Futon. We're going to discuss the box office predictions from the 3rd to the 5th of February. And there is a very different release schedule coming out, if you want to put it that way, for this week. There are going to be a lot of Oscar nomination movies re-releasing. Everything Everywhere, Tar, Banshees, as well as, I think, one more, Fablemans. Those are some that are coming out. But there's also a couple of ones that I don't know if it is going to get a wide release. For example, we have BTS Yet to Come. That's going to be in cinemas. I don't know how many days that's going to be showing, but I'm pretty sure that could get a couple million for sure just because of the BTS audience. Then we have one called The Great Marcel. If I'm saying that right, it's Marice. That's not Marcel. That's Marcel the Shell of Shoes. Like Marcy? Whatever. That was a Sundance Kids movie. I don't know how wide release it's going to be, but according to Box Office Mojo, it is. Oh, and I also forgot there is an anime coming out this weekend in theaters called Sword Art Online, if I'm saying that correctly. Yeah, Sword Art Online movie. Scherzo of Deep Night. No freaking clue. I'm thinking about other animes that have come out, like the slime one. 3 to 5 million for sure, just in my opinion. But animes are a crapshoot, and I don't know how popular this one is. But for me, these are the 3 main ones. The Chosen Season 3 finale. Watch out for that because the episodes that came out in November did solid numbers at the box office. So why wouldn't the Chosen Season 3 finale do the same? Then we have 80 for Brady and Knock at the Cabin. So 80 for Brady is basically Las Vegas. Instead, it's going to be a female cast going to the Super Bowl instead of Las Vegas. And this one, we're going to have a lot more plastic surgery, especially with Jane Fonda. And then we also have M. Night Shyamalan's new movies, Knock at the Cabin. I'm drawing big brain farts on this one. And I think that one's going to do pretty solid. M. Night Shyamalan, he had a little rut. Then he came out with, was it The Visit, which is really good. Then other movies, Split. Then you have, what was the other one? Split. And then Glass. And then this one. So I think he's doing good. And this one is going to have the footing to do pretty solid in the box office. But let's see how I did last weekend. Now, let's be honest, I don't think last weekend people really knew that Python was going to come out in that big amount of theaters. I didn't, so I screwed up. I was thinking number 5 was going to be Missing. Unfortunately, it was number 6, I believe. I was thinking 5.5. It did 5.6, so I'll take a thumbs up for that one. Then I was thinking number 4 was going to be A Man Called Otto. Technically, that was number 4 when I look at the numbers, so I'm pretty positive right now. I was thinking it would do 6 million. It did 6.6, but I was 0.5 off. Number 3, I was thinking it was going to be Megan at 6.4, but it actually did 6.2, but that was actually number 5. So, I got the number right, order wrong. Number 3 was actually Python with 6.8 million. I'm pretty shocked because when the estimated numbers came out, it's 5.9. And usually with the Indian movies, it drops a lot more. It's overinflated. But this one went up an extra million. So that shows that this one might have decent legs. Unfortunately, like I said in some of my comment sections, I can't see that one. That one's literally 3 hours away. I have a dog. That is going to be a 10-hour drive for me when you think about the movie, driving. So I just can't do it for my overall reasoning. I can't let my dog. He's got to go to the bathroom. All right. Number 2 was Puss in Boots. I was going with 9.5. It was 10.5. Puss in Boots' freaking hold is fantastic, and I can't say that I don't love it. I love it. And number 1, of course, was Avatar. I was thinking 13 million. It did 15.9. It only dropped 20%. So pretty solid drop on that. So this week, top 5. People say I might go a little bit bonkers, but we will see what happens. Number 5, I'm going with Puss in Boots with 9.2 million. I'm still going about a 12% drop. So with that, we have a 9.2 million for Puss in Boots. But it's pretty shocking it's going to go from 2 to 5. That's why a lot of stuff might be happening. Number 3, 4. I'm going with the Chosen Season 8 finale. I'm going with roughly 10 million. Why would I not think otherwise? I'm pretty sure the other ones in October did around 9.2, 9.8 in that area. So if this is season 3 finale, I think it's going to do about the same numbers. That's why I'm going with roughly 10 million. Number 3, Avatar. I think it's going to drop to number 3. I'm going with 12 million. That 12 million is about a 22% drop. So with looking at other movies coming out, why wouldn't it do that? Number 2, I'm going with 80 for Brady with 15 million. I'm thinking about Ticket for Paradise. I'm thinking about all these other movies that go for this demographic. And it is going to do pretty decent in the box office for Patriots fans, for Brady fans, and for the older crowd for sure. Think about the older crowd that was in, Left Behind. They're going to go see 80 for Brady as well. And that's why I went 15 million. And number 1, Knock at the Cabin. So according to Gold Derby, the under 25 million is number 1 for your betting odds. However, I'm thinking it's going to go over 25 million. Barely, though. That's why I'm going with 25.2 with Knock at the Cabin. I was kind of shocked when I saw the trailer. It said it was R. I really thought it was going to be a PG-13 movie because most M. Night Shyamalan's R. His only R one now is The Happening and now Knock at the Cabin. So I'm interested on how this is going to do because you could say, oh, get Smile at 17 million. Megan did 30 million plus, but that's also PG-13. So will adults jump out for an M. Night Shyamalan movie? I mean, The Happening did pretty solid numbers, and that really wasn't a good movie. So 25.2. But here's the recap of this weekend. Number 5, I'm going with Puss in Boots, 9.2. Number 4, I'm going with The Chosen with 10 million. Number 3, I'm going with Avatar with 12 million. Number 2, I'm going with 80 for Brady with 15 million. And number 1, I'm going with Knock at the Cabin with 25.2. Will a lot of people have this order? I really don't think so. But you got to just throw some stuff at the wall. Like I said, you got to roll that dice. And on the come out roll, you want 7 or 11. But I'd rather have that 11. Chase Out with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what things Bhutontopia. You Bhuftonians think watching. Have a great day. Like I said, I'm actually filming this on a Monday to get released on a Wednesday. So people might think I'm crazy. But hey, you know what? Got to get it out first. Balls to the wall. And I have semi-balls. What?